Hello, everyone. My name is Christopher Rose. I'm an author, mentor, life coach, motivational speaker, and producer and musician. So, in this FL Studio 20 session, we're going to be making a new beat called the Starlight. This is the second beat for the album Music 8. So, we're going to do intro, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, outro. So let's begin. And then we're going to also do some mixing in this FL Studio 20 session as well. Because I'm quite new to mixing, we're going to see how we go and see how it works out. But I'm also going to save the whole project before I start the mixing, so it doesn't ruin the track. So first we're going to do the intro. So I like the intro, so we're going to add it to the playlist. Next, we're going to do the verse drums. So, going to keep it simple, this beat. Okay, so I like the drums, so we're gonna add it to the playlist. So next we're gonna do the verse melody. So I've done the melody. I like the melody, so we're gonna add it to the playlist, and then we're gonna see how it sounds. So let's just see how it sounds. So it sounds good. Next, we're going to do the verse bass. I always do my bass simple because I like keeping the bass simple. I don't like complicating the bass when I do basses. So we're just going to keep it nice and simple. So we're gonna cut and paste the bass and put it in its own pattern. Just gonna lower the bass. We're just gonna add the bass to the playlist, but to give it a bit of variety, on the end, on the third part of the beat, I'm gonna take out the bass just to give it a bit of variety. So So we'll just see, hold on. Just to make the beat a bit different, I'm gonna take out the drums on this section and then just to give it a bit of variety. So I took out some of the drums and I took out the bass just to give it a bit of variety. Because sometimes you don't want your beat just to sound like the same sort of beat for the whole track. You want it to have different varieties and different changes in it. So next we're gonna do extra added sounds, or just say extra sounds this time. And we're gonna use the wing chime to obviously add extra sounds into it. So we're just gonna take these chime notes and we're gonna cut and paste it, add it to its own pattern in the extra sounds. This just gives the beat a bit more variety to make it sound a bit better. So, and we're gonna lower it each note just to give it a bit more variety. Make some louder than others, just to add a bit of effect on the beat. Yeah, so I don't want it throughout the whole track, so I'm just going to do it in the two places here. So one, obviously, where I deleted the drums and the bass, just give it variety, so it'll come here, and then the one at the beginning, so it just makes it sound a bit different. Let's just see how it sounds. So that's been done. So next we're going to do the chorus drums. So with the chorus drums, we're going to make it a bit more drummy, just to give it a bit more variety. So I don't know what's going on with my computer. It seems to be we're just going to save the project because my computer seems to not be working. So let's just save the project now, even though I haven't completed the beat, just to make sure I don't lose anything. Then we're going to reopen it after I've saved it, just to be on the safe side. So this track's called the Starlight. So we saved the project. We're just gonna exit the project and reopen it. Because it wasn't working for some reason. So I just want to close it and then reopen it just to make sure session, because it wasn't working properly. So we've done that. So now we're on the chorus drums. We're just gonna play it. So I like the sounds of the drums, so we're gonna add it to the playlist. Hold on, also chorus drums. Oh. So next we're gonna do the chorus melody. I'm gonna keep the melody simple this time for the chorus. Just keep a nice simple melody. So we're keeping the melody nice and simple this time for the chorus. So we're gonna add it we've added it to the playlist. So we're gonna add now the chorus bass. As I'm keeping this chorus nice and simple, I'm not complicating the chorus, just keeping it simple. Gonna keep the bass simple as well. So because the melody is quite loud, can't really hear the bass, but when we put it in its own pattern, we should be able to hear it. So let's just do that now. So we're putting it in its own pattern. So here's the bass. So we're gonna add it to the playlist. So let's just hear the chorus. So that sounds good. I'm gonna leave the chorus the way it is because I don't want to add too much sounds to it. So we're gonna copy and paste the verse and the chorus. I'm gonna duplicate it. So we've just duplicated the verse and the chorus. So next we're going to do the outro. And we might as well use a different instrument for the outro. So just to make it a bit different and keep it nice and simple. So we're going to use a different instrument altogether, which I haven't used. So we've done the outro now. So we're just gonna add it to the playlist. Nice, simple outro. I didn't want to complicate it too much. Just keep it nice and simple. So the beat is done now. So we've got our intro here, first verse, chorus here, second verse, chorus, second chorus, and then outro. So we're going to save the project again. And what we're going to do now, we're going to do some mixing into this track. So we're just saving the project. Oh, I saved the project. Hold on, let me just put in the project on here. Okay, so we're gonna add some reverb to the drums. So what we need to do is go back to the drums, and we need to channel it to the mixer. So to channel the drums to the mixer, we're gonna have to just highlight the ones that we want to use. So we've highlighted the ones we're going to use, and then you press Shift, Control, and L, and now they've gone into the mixer. So what we're going to do, we're going to add reverb to the kick and to the actual to the kick and to the bongos. So first we're going to add reverb to the kick. So we've got the kick here. So what we need to do, we're going to go on the mixer now. Channel rec can be closed. Definitely closed. Just so we can start mixing. Okay, so we're going to go into the mixer now. Now we're going to add the reverb. So we're going to use Fruity Reverb 2. We're just going to play around with it until we get a nice sound. So let's just hear the drums. I like the sound. Sounds good. Okay, so that sounds good. So next we're gonna add some reverb to the actual to the bongos. Let's just play it now. So I like the sound, and that's all I want to do to add to the beat. I don't want to overcomplicate it. Sometimes, because I'm new to mixing, I don't want to add too much to ruin the beat. So we're going to leave it like that. And now we're going to save the project again. So we're going to save the project. So the Starlight, this track is called. And yeah, that's it. That's the full beat. So we've got the intro, we've got the first verse, we've got the chorus, we've got the second verse, we've got the chorus, and then we've got the outro. So we're gonna save the file on MP3 file now. So save the whole track. So put it into the Music 8 folder. And then we're going to save the track. And thank you for watching. I know this was a long FL Studio 20 session, but I hope you've enjoyed. And it's been good making this beat. I actually like this beat. anything, but that's fine.